Hello, it's Olga here, and today I would like to share with you my experience of working with Sam. Been taking her coaching sessions and I just love working with her. It all started just over a bit over a year ago when I was about to return to work from a maternity leave, and I was not sure how to position myself in this male-dominated environment and whether I'll find the right balance between work and life, having two little children. So all these questions were worrying me, and at that time, one day I found an email in my email inbox from the UK Resource Centre for Women in Science, Engineering and Technology that offered 6 sessions of subsidized coaching. And well, I never done anything like this before, but the price was less than for a haircut, so I jumped on this idea, especially because I could discuss all the questions that were worrying me. And on the list of coaches I found Sam's name, and I picked her primarily because she was local to where I would be working. And when I phoned her, I really felt like I really like her way of expressing and listening to me. So just in a few weeks time after that, we met up, and well, it was quite an experience, because I was just sitting there in front of Sam, telling her about all my worries and telling her what I would like to be focusing on to work on with her. And I felt quite relaxed and supported, and really like her attitude on listening and reflecting on what I was saying. But when I finished, what she asked me was, well, how do you want to feel instead? And frankly, this question kind of threw me off. Well, what do you mean, how do I want to feel instead? I feel like people make me feel, or like things that happen to me make me feel. And that really took me those 6 sessions to start understanding that actually I can choose how I respond to people and circumstances. That's actually what's called being responsible. You're able to choose your response. And the second thing that the great thing that Sam did was offering me to read some books, and one of them was by Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, and that's really all about the awareness of the present moment. The present moment is really the only thing we really ever have. And the second book was The Secret. This is on the law of attraction. So this were the 2 new concepts that really started a new jump-started a new awareness in my life and started to shift my overwhelmed and busy reality into a more peaceful and productive place. So at this moment, I want to summarize for you what I came up with, a list of the real tangible results that I got due to working with Sam. So first, I was able to sit down and write a great application for an international prize in my area of scientific research. That was mostly about being present while I was writing there. And as a result, I got the prize, and I got to travel to Sweden to give a plenary talk for that prize that was very well received. The second thing was I had a great time in Russia with my family. That was that summer when I was working with Sam. And And as you can imagine, being as a family for a long time, with children and parents and grandparents, all this family dynamic can be challenging. But now, skilled with all this new concept that Sam taught me, I was really able to make it the happiest holiday of my life. So it was that powerful. I was also working on a review, quite an extensive review in the area of my scientific expertise, and I was able to meet all the deadlines and submitted quite a good piece of writing to the publisher. Also in general, on an everyday basis, I started to arrive to work happily every day, and was really feeling like I'm finding the right work and life balance. And the last thing I want to mention is really the most important that happened to me, that I felt comfortable enough with Sam to start exploring my real desires. And that year I understood that was passion, to find my true passion, and to take time actually to explore that. And I got enough courage to sign up for a business course. So I thought I found a passion. It was for mentoring, and so I started my own business based on this passion on mentoring. It was mentoring people on productivity, the peaceful productivity for creative types at olga.com. And that was great result out of this coaching. And also these 6 subsidized coaching sessions are now all over. I continue to see Sam, and it's like maybe like once a month, and it's like really like a mental spa for me, so that's kind of a real treat. And I definitely would recommend to work with Sam, and I wish you all the success that lies ahead of you.